Welcome back to CCRPG. We are picking up in the middle of our part 2 of this session. In the middle of combat, our pilots have just taken out Butterball and Ruby in the admin vaults, and all that's left is the mysterious Fog, who is still up and running in this combat. It has just started the beginning of a new round, so any of you who wants to start this off?
You know what? I'll start off this round.
All right, let's go for it, COMET.
All right.
Or not COMET, I'm sorry. Orion.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I was like, wait a second. When did I become Astro?
Sounds like a nightmare.
We're all Astro.
No. So here's a question. Does Butterball still provide cover since he's down?
Yes, he is. Okay. He is solid wreckage. Although Fog is not adjacent, so he only has soft cover.
Okay, so Orion is going to... he is going to try to dash around the corner, just around the wreckage to get a lineup on Fog.
Sure, and I'll give that to you.
Let loose a full barrage at Fog, starting with the assault rifle. 13.
13 will hit.
He's going to take 4 damage.
He will take 3 due to his armor.
Okay. Then I'm going to fire the thermal lance. This will give me +2 heat, which will put me in, which will cause me to overheat.
All right, Orion. I thought you had
5.
You were at 5.
Yep.
Oh, did you have heat left over from a previous battle or something?
I used the thermal lance twice, and I overcharged once, which gave me a total of 5 heat. Yep.
That's 5. All right, 2 more.
All right.
That means you're going to take 1 reactor and go back down to 0 heat.
All righty. All right, so let's find out. Roll critical stress, roll the 1d6. I rolled a 5. What happens? Energy shunt.
Emergency shunt. Yep. So it's just impaired.
Yep.
It's the same thing as glancing blow for structure damage.
Yep. So I am impaired, which is I believe does that affect my attack? Does it give me difficulty on the attack? I forget. Compendium. Status. Impaired. Yep. Okay, so impaired cancels out my accuracy for my next attack.
Okay.
So I will attack with no bonus. And thermal lance fires. I roll a 3.
3's not going to do it, unfortunately.
All right. Well, then Orion says, screw this, and he's going to overcharge again. So I take 1d3 heat.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm going to roll a 1d3. 2. So I take 2 additional heat.
So you start out with 2 heat.
And I'm going to fire the assault rifle at him. And this will get accuracy. I rolled a 20. Okay. That's a crit.
All right. So let me pull this up here. Oh, because so you took 2 heat, you overheated, and you took 2 heat from overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have accuracy with your assault rifle?
I do. I still have the hyperspec fuel injector.
Okay, nice. But you're still impaired, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you're right. So, still a 19.
Okay, 19. Unfortunately not a crit, but you still do 3 damage through his armor.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the free action, my free boost that I get from the fuel injector, and retreat.
as you back away, you charge past Butterball's wreckage. You peek around his oversized wreck mech. Just fire as your mech literally starts steaming with all the heat you're giving off, and then you just duck back behind the mech and behind the door again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now is going to be Fog's activation. Fog is...
I'm going to say, right before he does anything, I'm going to say to Chimera, retreat. Your mech's in bad condition.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
Fog is going to move. And then is going to fire at COMET around Butterball's wreckage. COMET... Okay. This is going to be 6 versus your evasion.
That will miss.
All right. That is a reliable 2. So he just puts enough bullets downfield that you still take 2 damage.
2 damage. Got it. All right. That will bring me down to 9 HP.
All right, and that is Fog's turn. Going back to your side, one of you 3.
Do you mind if I? Unless you want to go, Todd. I was gonna go retreat.
I was gonna go.
Then go for it.
Attack Fog, so I could get the Exemplar's mark on him.
I don't think it really matters, guys, because he's activated already.
Unless he has a second activation we don't know about.
What do you mean he's activated?
He's already attacked. He only gets 1 activation that we know of.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sure. Okay,
you outnumber him 4-1.
Yeah, which is really why I'm wondering what he's hoping to achieve out of this.
Yeah, he should surrender. Maybe we should give him that option.
Maybe.
All right, I'll go. I'll move up to Fog. So keeping a little distance in between me and him. No, I'm going to close the distance, so I'll go right up to Fog. So we're engaged.
Okay, you just charge him. As you're charging at him, you hear Fog's voice come over your radio. Just, Who are you?
I say, surrender now and we won't kill you. So should I attack him now that I asked him to surrender?
You didn't hear an I surrender.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shotgun him.
Sure.
So I think the engage is a difficulty, but I have my CQP bonus, so it's just straight up roll 20. I rolled... Oh, that's my Cold Deathbot sword. Whoops. Well, I was going to do a barrage, and it was going to be the shotgun and the Cold Deathbot sword. So we'll do that. So I guess I missed with the Cold Deathbot sword.
Unfortunately, he dodges wide of your sword as you swing down on him. He moves with a speed you didn't quite expect.
Yeah.
All facts considered, if you had hit, that would have been 12 damage.
I know, man. That would have been nice. All right, and then I'll fire with the shotgun. It's a 5, not
5
too
will
good.
also miss.
All right, and let's overcharge, and attack with the Cold Deathbot sword again. So that'll give me.
All right, COMET, you're gonna overcharge and take 1 heat.
Got it. Just make a note of something. All right, cool. Let's swing that Cold Deathbot sword again. 9 is what I rolled.
All right, Fog, or is his abilities? Okay. Fog is going to use his hunker down to gain resistance to your attack.
Okay.
So you hit him with the sword, but he moves quick enough that he was expecting it, and he moves his shoulder in such a way where you hit him, but it doesn't dig deep the way you thought it was going to.
Okay. So normally I would have got 11 damage. Is that
Yep.
That's right. Yep.
reduce it? Okay.
Yeah, he has resistance to it now.
Cool. All right, but I do put
And then armor, so a little bit less.
I do put Exemplar's mark on him, since I attacked with the shotgun.
All right. You hit him with the Exemplar's mark. Whew, man, he is looking pretty damaged.
I'll just say again, last warning.
Unfortunately for him, Rock hasn't attacked yet, and he can't brace.
All right, is that your turn, COMET?
That's my turn.
All right, back to my side. So Ruby has an ability called Feign Death. The first time the veteran is destroyed each combat, they're actually feigning death and appear to be destroyed. Yep. So Ruby stands back up with his one arm, clutching his assault rifle, aims in on your back, COMET, and is going to fill you with an assault rifle.
What a twist.
He's a better actor than Astro.
Yeah, so Astro, you thought you took him down, but as you run off to Fog, Ruby just stands up to one knee with his one arm, aims the assault rifle, and 5 versus evasion, so that will miss. But he has accuracy because you're adjacent to one of his allies, because he's an opportunist.
Oh, okay.
1d6. So 11 versus your evasion.
That will hit.
That will hit you for 6.
6. Okay.
Yep. So COMET, you get hit 6 in the back.
All right. Got it. So I'm at 9 now, so that'll bring me down to 3.
And then
Ouch.
Ruby is going to move half his speed back. And he is going to take the search action for where he thinks Rock is. So, to look for a hidden target, he needs to make a systems check versus your agility check.
I don't think I'm hiding anymore. I shot last time, at least. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, right. You didn't take the hide action again, so he just knows you're there.
Couldn't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then he knows you're there. Then he does not take that action. Instead, then he will. So he was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay, no, he's going to continue to do what I thought he was going to do. He's going to move 2 hexes back. All right, that is Ruby's activation. It's back to your side.
So we have Chimera and Rock.
Do you
Chimera and Rock are left.
Do you want to go, Jay? Or
It doesn't matter to me.
How about I go? Because I am on my last structure right now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not having a little difficulty reading the map, Bob, but could I slide between the wall and here? Let me stop.
Yeah,
hiding
the wreckage and the
right
wall.
Here?
Yes, we've already seen that the wreckage provided by Butterball, Orion was able to slip through it. So, you're able to move past where the door and Butterball is kind of like collapsed next to it.
Would I get a form of cover occupying the space?
You have soft cover being on the other side of it. Yes.
I'm going, since I can't really. I'm gonna focus on Ruby because Ruby seems to be the bigger threat right now.
Do you have? Are you within range to hit?
Yeah. My reliable rifle is within 10.
Okay. Perfect.
So, I planned this out. I'm going to attack with my assault rifle. I rolled a 5.
5's not going to do it.
Nope. You know what? Actually, because I'm not. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to say Exemplar's mark, but that's on Fog, not Ruby.
Yeah, now that I'm no longer fighting something that generates heat, I might as well overcharge and try again.
All right, roll a d3.
All right.
See how much heat you take.
1 heat.
All right, you go up to 2 heat.
Okay, let's make a note of that. Okay, yeah, and then I'm just going to attack again. Hopefully I will do better.
All right, go for it.
Assault rifle. This time I do 10.
All right, this time 10 will hit Ruby. All right, CHIMERA, as you fire twice in quick succession at Ruby, who is basically just like a sparking mess, standing up on one knee, firing at COMET, you take him down. It just you fill what's left with bullets, and you see that just his mech collapses.
I like to continue the tradition of taking people out by their legs, since this guy's hobbling anyway.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you basically destroy all the connective bits on between his hip and his other leg, and he just goes down.
Okay, back to... Hey, I've taken out two of the three enemies this combat. Doing pretty good.
I took him out first.
It doesn't count.
Oh man,
I'm done.
No fair.
All right.
You got one more still.
He's acting again. Not falling for it this time.
All right, Rock, you're up, buddy.
So Ruby's dead now?
I will tell
Allegedly.
you that if you want to make sure, feign death can be revealed with a successful systems check or a pilot skill check. You would have to make that. You would have to basically use your action to scan him, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to check if that's a quick action or a full action.
It is a. I believe it is a quick action to scan.
Scan
Like
is a quick
tech?
It's
It's a quick
tech.
tech. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll quick tech scan.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a systems check against Ruby.
I don't know what that is. It's just
It's just a
D20 for me?
1d20 plus your systems. With a 5, Rock, you don't know. You don't know enough about how
If
his
it
mech
matters,
works
I
to know.
You have accuracy.
I have accuracy because it's a check, yeah, because of hyperspec.
Oh, yeah, then roll a d6.
So 7.
7. Yeah, you don't know enough about his mech to know what that means.
Okay. Well, I think the only appropriate action from there then is to pull out my rifle and shoot him.
All right, so you're going to shoot the wreckage of Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of a more appropriate action here, so I guess I'll just roll 13.
All right, yeah, I mean, a 13 hits.
So 5 damage.
All right, yeah, you just blast what remains of Ruby's mech, and it is now just a pile of misarranged parts.
Okay.
What did you shoot him with?
Assault rifle.
Okay, yeah, you just cover it with as much ammo as you think is necessary to make sure it doesn't budge.
All right, and then I just step out from around the things I was hiding behind, and now I'm just pointing up towards looking at Fog.
Sure.
Like you're next.
All
That's
right,
it.
and that's the end of the round. So we're gonna start back over round 4 here. Who wants to start it off?
Can I start?
Yes,
You guys
please.
have any problem?
Go
Go
for
for
it.
it.
1, 2, 3. Orion's gonna dash around, look at Fog, and just let loose a barrage. It's like, okay, let's end this. Starting with Thermal Lance.
Go for it. So that's gonna be
Crit.
nice. 2
Damn,
heat.
stop making us look
Orion.
bad.
I'm okay with it.
I roll 8 energy.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Let me pull up fog here. Ooh, geez. Okay. Yeah. Even. Oh. Okay. Whew. It's a new round, so he's going to use Hunker Down
Okay.
to get resistance to it, and he has 1 armor. So he is. You can tell he is up by the skin of his teeth.
Okay. Then I am going to follow it up with the assault rifle. 12.
That's enough. You're reliable. Would have taken him out at this point. Well, actually, it wouldn't have because he has armor. But you hit him, so you do 5 kinetic, and you just you tell me.
So when I fire the thermal lance and I see him brace for impact, I see him get knocked back a little, and then when I take that opening and then just riddle the opening, which I just imagine like the cockpit with bullets.
Wow. Okay.
That'll do it.
you just watch as just bullets make holes and holes and holes in the frame of this mech.
It's like I didn't get a chance to surrender. I told him surrender, and then in rapid succession, we just like all out attacked him.
I mean, I assume like if he could, Bob would have responded.
Probably. Yeah, I don't think he was going to surrender.
Kind of.
Well, now his cockpit's full of bullets. So, I mean...
Might be
Right,
dead.
Yeah, like after you fill him with holes, he just kind of like the mech falls back. It like basically collapses onto its knees, and like it shuts down so that its arms like go to one side, and it's just like idle there.
As soon as the mech goes down, Orion's going to say over the comms, Ren, there's a giant drill in here.
A giant drill? What is it drilling?
The wall?
Well, stop it.
Okay. Orion then's gonna point his thermal lance at it. And then out
Wait, can
from
we, like,
under
hack
it is...
it?
I'm gonna attack it.
No, hack.
Oh, hack it? I don't know. I'm gonna
I
try
mean-
to hack it.
Well, I mean, that thing looks expensive. Why don't we... Okay, you know what? Never mind.
What do you expect? We're gonna sell it?
Well, it might have an off switch. Hey, that's actually a good idea. It's salvage, right?
That was my thought.
I guess. I mean, I can. Can I just go over and just take a
Yeah,
quick glance to see
go
if there's a
ahead,
power
Chimera.
switch?
You can try to hack it. If you fail, Orion's gonna fire a jackhammer round at it.
I'll like limp over because I'm like on my last structure. I'll just take a look at it.
All right. Yeah, Chimera, you approach the gigantic drill.
Is there an obvious way to turn it off?
Not an obvious way. A way you might be able to figure out.
Okay. Is there like a power supply I can just cut, or like is there a way to like disable with minimum damage?
I don't know. That you'd probably have to make a check of some sort to figure that out.
Can I roll a check or something to figure it out?
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You tell me what Chimera is doing, and I'll give you the roll and the difficulty and all that stuff.
I want a way to disable it without like utterly destroying it.
All right, what's Chimera doing? Like, how are you looking for that? You can't just like look at a drill you've never seen before and be like, tell me what Chimera would be doing to determine how to turn it off.
That's what I'm about to say. So like, I would like to make the argument that my background as a miner gives me some experience with drills.
Yeah, I agree.
And I am hoping that maybe this drill has a similar structure as a drill that I previously have used in my past. And then maybe I can say like, oh yeah, this is similar to, I'm making this up, model X5Y drill. And you just disable it by, I don't know, cutting this wire or whatever.
Okay. What I'm going to say is, I agree that your background is applicable here. So I'm going to give you +1 accuracy to the roll.
Okay.
If you're trying to disable it without injuring the drill, I'm going to say that this is a difficult roll. It is
Would it just negate the accuracy?
Yeah, that just negates the accuracy.
Okay.
It is also risky. And what that means is if you get a full success, then there's no additional problems here. If you get a partial success, there will be some damage. And if you get just a failure, you fail.
When you say some damage to the drill or what it's drilling?
The drill, yes.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Okay.
Okay, so it's just a flat pilot check with risky.
Can I use my hacker fix trigger on this at all, or no?
Repair a device or faulty system, hack it wide open, wreck, disable, destroy, or sabotage. So yeah, go ahead and add a +2 to that.
Okay, a d20 +2.
Plus 1d6. Oh, no, wait.
No, it gets negated.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately,
sorry.
because it's difficult.
I like whoever posted it's made of Lego, so stepping on it is a bad idea. Oh, that was Jeremy.
Yep.
You might lose a structure.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Legos hurt, man.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh, a 10. You just barely made it to a success. So, CHIMERA, like, you have to be a little more aggressive with it than you were hoping to get it to stop. You realize fairly quickly that it is getting very close to breaking through the vault door. And you're not sure whether that matters or not, but you're like, oh, I need to stop this thing. And you rush a little bit, and yeah, you can hear it power down, but it's powering down as it's drilling, and you can hear like some of the stuff inside getting stripped as it like powers down in the middle of a cycle.
Evelyn will hesitate for a sec and say, well, it's off. I don't know if we could sell it, but it's off.
What?
Good job.
Was it a good idea to turn it off? Maybe we should have let it drill through to see what they were trying to get to.
I mean,
well,
is it worth it?
I mean, our job
it's kind of done now, but
our job was to stop these guys from doing just that. So I don't think Ren would look too kindly on us if we did the same exact thing.
yeah, Ren's kind of a dick, and I don't trust them.
As you guys are talking, CHIMERA, as you turn back around to the rest of your party, and COMET, as you look at the drill that CHIMERA has been working on, and you kind of like ponder as you're talking to your team, you notice quickly as Fogg's mech begins to melt.
What the heck?
What the heck?
guys, we should get back away from Fog.
Everyone, we're in a combat, so don't move.
Yeah, you're right next to it, Comet.
Yeah,
all right. It looks like Fogg's mech is starting to melt. Who goes first?
I'm good back here.
I'm gonna let Comet go first because Comet is right next to it.
I'm gonna back away. So I'm just gonna head back towards Orion. Put some distance in between me and the melting fog. And yeah, I'll prepare to shoot something if if something reveals itself. So he levels his shotgun, basically.
You level shotgun at the melting mech.
Yeah.
Okay. Comet, you're watching it close as it melts down, and you see something inside the melting wreckage of Fogg's mech.
Whoa.
It is an odd sort of machine. It is small. Maybe just a little bit bigger than the size of a person. It kind of like stands up. It is glowing with heat, and it just begins to hover as it steps out of the destroyed mech.
All right, I'll use my reaction to shoot it.
Yeah, go for it. It is its turn, so it's invisible. As it stands up, you just see it phase out.
Okay.
Roll a 1d3 and you miss on, I forget, it's a 3+ or 1, 2, or 3, I believe.
Well, I rolled a 3.
You need to roll a d6.
Oh.
Yeah. That makes way more sense, because you said roll a 1d3 and you miss on a 1, 2, or 3. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
nope.
the fuck?
Roll a d3. You miss anyway. Fuck off. All right, invisible. Invisible is you have a 50% chance to miss outright. Roll a dice or flip a coin to determine if the act. Okay, so yeah, it's on a 1, 2, or 3 you would have missed, but you roll a 5, so you still hit.
Okay, cool.
So you get to roll your attack.
So I'll roll the shotgun. What is with me in rolling 1? This is like the third one I've rolled. All right, so I miss with the shotgun. But I will put my exemplar's mark on it.
All right, you put your exemplar's mark on it.
All right, and that was just my reaction. So
Warning, frame not present or invalid.
What?
Yeah, so immediately, as this thing steps out of the wreckage of Fogg's kind of fairly run-of-the-mill generic mech, all of your targeting systems start to go fucking wild. They like don't like scan this thing as a proper mech. It has xenotech. Scans don't reveal any information about exotic systems.
Interesting.
Would scans help us locate it through its invisibility? Or pin down its location?
Let's see, exotic systems. I would say yeah, just to locate it.
Okay.
Yep. All right, during its turn, it's invisible, so it's invisible right now. And then it is going to... it is going to use... Oh, right. It was part of that whole fight. Hey, Orion.
Yep.
It's going to use predatory logic on you.
Okay.
As it tries to take over your system. Oh, right. Let me take out all my new macros. Boop, boop,
Oh, no.
boop, 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 boop. There we go. 16 versus your E defense.
I wonder.
The target immediately and as a reaction uses a weapon chosen by warning frame not present or invalid to attack a character within range. So it is going to force you to fire your thermal lance at COMET.
Okay.
Yikes.
I miss.
Nice.
Finally, you roll bad.
Finally, you rolled bad. When the enemy needs you to roll good. You still take the 2 heat from the attack, Orion?
Yep. So I'm up to 6.
All right, Orion, you are up to 6 heat. And then what used to be Fog is... So use predatory logic. It is going to use... Teardown on you.
On who? Orion?
On Orion, 6 versus your E defense.
That misses.
All right, luckily. You can feel it starting to break into your heating and cooling systems, as you can feel it trying to like tear away the safety systems on your mech's heating and cooling.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to counter hack it out of your system before it overheats you.
Okay.
And still have full health? Yes. This is the first one of these tech type enemies I've used, so I have to check all its shit because it's very different from weapons.
Yeah.
All right, that all makes sense. and it is going to move. It is going to boost back away, just kind of like hovering. You guys barely see it as it like blurs through space, and it kind of like moves towards the corner of the room. And you can hear a kind of resonant voice coming over all of your speakers. And it says, let me pull it up because I forget what their full name is.
I am Marthas Atius, Paladin, and I demand you stand down.
Sounds like a surrender to me.
All right, back to your side.
Can I go so I can get rid of all of this heat?
Go for it.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to stabilize and clear all of my heat. Get back down.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else that I can use the stabilize with, but I am going to use my free action to boost down here.
All right, so Orion, you stabilize back down to 0 heat.
Yep.
All right, nice.
And then you move down by the crates to the south.
Okay.
All right, is that you, Orion?
Yep.
All right, we go back to Marthas Atius. They're going to make their recharge roll. They get a 6. Wait, how does that work? Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Bam.
I agree. Marthas Atius is dumb.
All right. I need to check distances. Nice. Okay. COMET. The unidentified frame reaches one hand towards you, and you can see like a bunch of like little metal mites almost like fire off the end of its arm and start to swarm you. It is hitting you with pain transference.
Okay.
18 versus E-defense.
That will certainly hit.
Anytime you gain heat until the end of its next turn, all allied characters within range 5 of you also gain the same amount of heat.
Okay. Good to know.
So that means don't be anywhere near us.
Yeah.
Spread out.
And it is going to use Teardown on you, COMET. 18 versus E-defense.
Ooh, that also hits.
You take 1 heat now, which means Orion and Rock also take 1 heat.
Okay. Heat. Up to 2 heat.
I thought you were only at 1 heat. I mean, I thought you were at 0 heat.
I overcharged earlier.
Oh yeah, 1 heat COMET. Okay. So 1 heat COMET, Orion, and Rock.
And now I'm at 2 heat.
All right, so Rock, are you at 2?
Yep.
All right, so Rock is at 2, Orion is at 1, and COMET is at 2. All right, and it is going to move. There we go. It's going to be back to your all's turn.
All right. And tear down also means that at the start of its next turn, I'm going to take another 4 heat.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, I already activated this round, so I can't go.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
I'll go.
Go for it.
So I'm going to use my Is Butterball in the way for me to see them?
They are soft cover. Yes.
Okay.
Because they are not adjacent to Butterball, they are not hard cover. Butterball's mech is specifically designed to be hard cover for allies, so its wreckage just gives hard cover to anyone that's next to the mountain of scrap that it is.
Okay. I don't know that it matters. Like, I'm assuming he still does, even if I can draw a line to him.
Yeah, it's like you're firing through a tiny hole.
Yeah.
So
Right,
I'm gonna give him soft cover.
I fire. Yeah, tiny holes. That's fine. That's fine. So I take it we're not negotiating with this thing?
No.
Up to y'all.
Seems unlikely.
You try.
I mean, I need to know now, leader, as I'll stabilize and reload.
I mean, I guess it depends on what it means to do if we stand down.
All right,
No.
Rock, you're stabilizing to reload. I think that also you can use that to get rid of that heat you've accumulated.
Correct. Which I do.
All right. So Rock stabilizes. Nice.
All right. Does
I say
Astros?
take it down.
All right. And then I'm immediately going to overcharge.
Okay.
Let's see how much that gets me here. Okay.
Ooh,
one heat.
nice. Only one heat for you.
All right. And then I will fire a shot at it. Same scene still, right? We have
Yes.
perspective.
Yeah, this is all part of the same thing.
All right. Didn't crack shot, not hiding, so only 2 accuracy, but soft cover gives it just
One difficulty, so you have
difficulty, okay.
one accuracy. Yep.
Okay. 1 accuracy like a pleb. Oh.
You still got a crit.
Yeah, I still crit.
Yep, roll another damage.
10 armor piercing damage.
Nice. All right, you hit it rough. You can tell it has it has taken a sizable hit from that one shot.
If you stop attacking us, we could talk.
Stop attacking me. Beryl!
Did you say that over sensors?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get
The Noesis Mandate does not negotiate. Stand down and you may be spared.
Well,
I
you
will
heard him,
reply-
Astro.
I will reply, do you expect us to know what that means? Do we know what that means?
I don't think you do. No.
I don't know what that means.
No, I no, this isn't character.
And all Orion is going to say is, you heard him. He's not standing down, so neither are we.
Yep.
All right,
Goes to the
Chimera.
bitter end.
Chimera, you're up.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking for a sec. What's everyone else's structure at?
2.
3.
Jay?
Oh, it's cute.
He's at
got
4.
lost structure.
Okay, I was thinking maybe
That's
I'll go in and help if everyone's low, but no, I'm the one in one structure. I'm gonna hide behind the
Hold on,
I'm gonna hide behind the drill, and then I'm
that picture of I think Christian Bale laughing and like multiple things.
I'm gonna hide behind the drill and just shoot with my assault rifle.
Okay.
9 versus evasion.
That will miss.
I am.
He is a
too.
small, quick target. 9 will not hit.
I still get a reliable 2 though.
Yep, you get reliable too.
So 2 damage Jaroonies, and that's me.
All right, beginning of the new round.
Let me go.
Well, I could I go? Because
It's Tom Cruise.
if I don't go now, I'm gonna take 4 heat and then go down a reactor.
I mean, you'll take 4 heat regardless. I just don't want to be within 5 spaces of you when you go.
If I go now, I can stabilize and then move. So I'm at 2 heat now. If I take 4, I'm going down a reactor.
Okay. Sure. Just
Is that okay?
make sure you're not within 5 of Rock or me.
Yeah, and then I'll move. So yeah, I'll stabilize.
I'm sure there's a space for that.
I mean, there is just a way.
Yeah.
It has to be more. It has to be 5.
6.
Yeah, basically. I just don't think there's a space that you can get to. You see the problem?
This right here. I can move down here.
Oh, you can move down here?
Down towards the other door.
Got it, okay.
All right, so you're gonna like retreat fully, Comet, to get away from everyone.
Yep, I'll move down
you guys
here.
couldn't see my arrow, that's why. I was like pointing at it for like a minute.
You had the magical hidden arrow that Comet can't see.
Can I join? Can I draw arrows on the map too?
What? You can. All right.
He felt left out.
There's a lot of arrow drawing happening right now on roll 20.
Everyone's trying to figure out how far 4 away from everyone is.
Too bad you can't see this.
Or 5 away, actually. Yeah.
He is within 5 of Ruby, so Ruby gets heat too,
yeah,
I'm sure.
There you go.
Yeah, the wreckage that died 3 times, yeah, it gets heat, sure.
I'm not gonna
I don't think it has a functioning reactor anymore.
All right, so I'll cool my mech. I'll clear all my heat, so I go back down to 0 heat.
All right, Comet stabilize.
Also, while I'm at it, I'll reload my missile rack.
Rock
Why not?
stabilized. So CHIMERA has 2 heats, right? Still.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right, cool. So bring to 0 heat for the time being. Stabilize is full action, right?
Stabilize is a full action, yeah.
Okie doke. That's it.
All right.
Wait 1 sec. Comet, you can reload your missile rack.
I did, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Fog, what used to be Fog is going to go and is going to roll a recharge roll, a 3. So only has access to certain things.
Since its turn started, I immediately now take 4
You now take 4 heat. Yep.
Yeah. Nope. So I'm back up to 4,
Comet,
but at least I
4
didn't lose a
heat.
reactor.
Good watching. You are back in the danger zone, though.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So what they are going to do is they are going to target Rock. Yep, that's probably their best avenue here. Rock, around the corner between the little opening between Butterball and the door, you see just a swarm of nanobots fly out from Frame Not Found. And 16 versus E-Defense.
Yeah, I'm sure that hits.
They clog your sensors entirely. You only have line of sight to adjacent spaces until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And then they are... So that uses that. Uncharge it. There we go. That is charged.
Am I still aware of the map layout and everything?
Yes. Yeah, we can say you are for sure. For sure. And then they are going to target Comet again with Teardown. 24
so
versus
mean.
E-Defense.
Yeah, that hits.
You'll take 1 heat immediately.
All right, so that's up to 5.
You're gonna
And then
take
you'll
the
take
reactor.
4 heat at the beginning. Oh, no, he has 6. He has a 6 maximum.
Yeah.
So you'll take 4 heat at the start of Frame Not Found's next turn.
Okay.
So you should be up to 5 heat, right, Comet?
I'm at 5 heat, yeah.
Nice. All right.
There.
Back to y'all's turn.
I don't think stabilize would clear that thing for rock. Now would it? Because not really a condition. Because one of
That's a good question.
Because one of stabilize's options is clear an adjacent ally's condition that wasn't caused by one of their own systems. Would I be able to use my stabilize to push that out of rock's system?
Unfortunately, not. It's not a condition. Yeah, it's not a specific condition. Yeah.
Okay. Then can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Like,
Orion.
I have no problem. My turn doesn't matter this round, so.
Yeah, that's why. If I could have cleared it for you, I would have.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't really do much to me. Like, I'm just gonna reload anyways on my turn, so.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up there. I'm gonna fly up towards the wreckage of Butterball and just let loose full out barrage.
Okay. Oh, right. It was its turn. I should narrate something for you. At the beginning of this Xenotech's turn, some of its damage starts to fill back in with liquid metal.
It's one of these.
All right, so I need to do a
so it's
calculation to see
it's
what
like
1/4
self-healing.
is. It regains 1/4 of its health every turn.
Shit.
All right.
I don't like that.
Here we go. Thermal Lance.
That'll
14.
hit.
And it takes 9 damage.
Oh, wow, nice. And Orion, you're going to take 2 heat.
I will. 2 heat from my Thermal Lance.
They take 9 damage. Hey, guess what? Even with its healing, that was enough to take its first structure away. It had exactly 9 health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 2 more
Okay.
structures to go.
It rolls a 4 for system trauma. And then it needs to roll to see what it loses. Ooh, 1 direct hit. But luckily, it still has 3 structure left, so it's stunned until the end of its next turn.
Nice. Okay. So I'm going to follow that up with the assault rifle.
You gonna benefit for being stunned?
Yeah.
What does
Should
the
I
stun
think, right?
condition give it?
It gives it 5 evasion.
Oh yeah, so I rolled a 5.
Yeah, you hit it, even though like you rolled like really fucking bad.
Yeah.
No, 4 and a 1
A
on the
4 plus
accuracy.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna use my valiant aid, but I guess you don't need it.
Thanks for the help, Comet, but I think I
Moral
got it.
support.
So I hit it for 5 damage.
All right, so it is back up to that, and it takes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha.
I think that's all that I'm going to do. Because if I overcharge, that's 1d6. No, I'm not going to risk it. Go ahead. Chimera.
All right.
Or Rock.
Neither. Fog still gets to activate. Or what used to be Fog, at least. It's just the stun means they don't really get to do anything. But it is still the beginning of their turn. Comet takes 4 heat.
So I go to 6 heat and take a reactor. Alright, so let's roll d6. D6. 5. Emergency shunt.
What now?
Emergency shunt.
Yeah, that means you are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, Orion.
Yep.
The thermal lance does energy damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you want to know that?
That's just important.
Okay.
Right.
No reason.
Yeah. Yeah, energy.
Stunned. Cannot move, do any action. Right. All right. Well, it ends its turn, which clears its stun condition. And you can hear over what sounds to be like a system just booting back up. You see the purple light just kind of emanating through its half seafood through glass head of the mech. It is as it's booting back up, you hear a staticky voice come through the thing just saying,
"Who are you and how did you know about this?"
To be fair, when you took over the ship, or the station, everyone knew about this.
As CHIMERA says before she riddles him with bullets.
Yeah, I know that you nailed it. You nailed it.
all right, yeah, go for it, CHIMERA.
I'm gonna riddle him with bullets.
Let's do it.
Can CHIMERA go for 3?
Sorry?
Can you go for 3? Take out 3
3 health?
in one
3.
battle.
3 guys.
Enemies.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm already 2 for 3. Let's see.
Well,
Okay,
2 for 4, but
Yeah. Semantics. Assault rifle. That ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
Reliable
no,
too.
it's not. That's not super great, but you do put enough bullets downfield that you can tell you're ticking away at it.
Yeah. I'm making a decision. I am going to... screw it. I'll overcharge one last time. Because I gotta do something. So I'm gonna roll a 1d6.
Yeah, roll a d6.
As long as I don't get the 6, I won't get a reactor meltdown. I got a 3. I can live with that.
All right, 3 heat for CHIMERA, bringing you into the danger zone.
Yep. And let's make a note that in my notes is... Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to attack one more time. Hopefully I'll do a little better. Assault rifle. Ooh, that's pretty good. I got an 18.
18 definitely hits.
5 damage.
Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. All right,
And
you hit it good.
That'll be me. That'll be me.
Alright then. I guess that leaves Rock's turn.
That will be Rock, yeah.
It doesn't go again?
I has 2 actions per round.
Oh.
It was stunned for the
Why
second
did
one.
why did it do 3 this round then?
It didn't.
It didn't. Just
Didn't it?
2.
No.
Oh, I thought okay.
This is the end of round 2, and it's only done 4 round. It's done 4 actions. Yep.
Okay, all right. I miscounted then. Yeah, I'm just gonna stabilize and reload. So what I wanted to do, I guess I can't do anyways. I'm just gonna move up to right there.
All right, so you're gonna close in around the other side of kind of
Yep.
the cement walls from where the entrance was to this vault.
Right, like moving forward somewhat aimlessly towards the entrance where we came from. Yeah.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, the blind effect wears off.
All right.
All right, it's the beginning of the new round. Who's up?
I vote either me or Rock, honestly. Which
Go
one?
ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna let loose a barrage.
All right, Orion.
See if you can get another structure damage out of that.
Yeah, maybe. Thermal Lance goes.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh, nice.
With 9 energy damage. Max damage again.
Nice.
That would work.
And
Damn.
Beginning to think you're cheating somehow.
You know this is gonna even out in
so
D&D,
that
right?
will boop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? When in D&D you have a rogue and you roll great there too.
Can I
Oh,
make an observation? Or
yeah. What's up?
so you didn't do the healing last time on its turn
That's right.
because it took energy damage.
That's
I'm guessing.
correct. Yep.
Yeah, so I figured.
I did forget a thing he gets to do. Maybe he shouldn't have been stunned because I'm a fucking idiot. Where is it? At the start of their turn, they clear 1 condition. Yeah, they shouldn't have been stunned last round. Also, where is it?
Hey,
There's
I'm not
another
complaining.
thing. 3 force? No. Legendary. Oh yeah, legendary. They roll all structure damage and overheating checks twice and choose either result. So not only should they have been able to clear their stunned condition, they should have been able to roll that twice to see which one was actually going to affect them. But we'll just remember that going forward. I'm going to roll 2d6 twice. It is going to choose 4 because that is the lower option. Yeah. Okay. Orion just did another structure damage to it.
Oh, okay.
So on a 4, it gets.
Oh, you wanted higher.
It does want higher. It rolls the roll twice and choose either result. So it either gets 5 and 4 or 4 and 6.
Oh, so it's 4 no matter what.
It's 4 no matter what. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So it rolls it twice, but
it rolls the check and gets to choose which. Yeah. So let's actually roll a thing. Yay! Guess what? It would have rolled a 1 anyway on its last thing, so it would have gotten the stun regardless. It's just I should have remembered to use Juggernaut at the beginning of its turn.
Right.
But it will. It rolls a 4, which is system trauma. Roll 1d6. It rolls a 2, so all the weapons on one mount are destroyed. Guess what? He has no weapons.
Oh,
so
man.
That's great.
Boy.
He's completely unarmed. What a pacifist, this guy.
Yeah.
I can tell.
So
okay,
that does nothing.
I am going to then follow up with the assault rifle.
Go for it.
14.
14 will hit.
It takes 6 damage. Max
Nice.
roll again.
Yeah, you crit failed. Oh no, that was one of the accuracy dice. Never mind.
It was my accuracy die that got a 1. Yep.
Got 13 and 1.
Did you? I forget if I put down that you. Oh yeah, you took. Did you take your additional 2 heat from your thermal lance?
Yep, I'm up to 5.
Heat. Orion.
I've been keeping track of that since. Yeah. Okay.
You're up to 5. 1 heat, 2 heat Orion. Where'd you get the other 1 heat from?
From Teardown. Went from way back when I was within range of COMET when Teardown hit.
But it didn't.
Teardown dealt
the
1
first
heat
time.
initially, and then an additional 4 on his next turn.
So I got out of range when I took the 4, but when he hit me initially...
But you stabilized down to 0.
No,
and
COMET did.
And then, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at an older stabilize.
I stabilized way back when, at the start, Yeah. I stabilized, then I got hit by COMET's Teardown. Yep.
All right. And let's go to the exotic mech.
Turn?
Yeah, that's all. Like, the only thing I have left I could do was overcharge.
Wow.
And that
Right.
would probably cause me to overheat anyway, so...
I mean, you still did great.
They roll a 6, so they get all their stuff back. And they are going to use... let's see how close things are. They're going to use pain transference on Orion as they throw a couple of mites of nanotech at you. 11 versus E-defense.
That hits.
All right, so anytime you take heat, characters within range 5 will also gain the same amount of heat.
Am I within range 5? Shit.
You bet your butt.
I'm too close.
Wondering why Orion didn't move last turn.
Yeah. It's not like I'm close to overheating.
No,
nice.
That's fine.
Okay. Then they are going to use predatory logic on Orion. 8 versus E defense.
That hits.
All
It's
right,
exactly.
this is the worst thing that could have happened. They are going to force you to fire your thermal lance at COMET.
So first things
Oh.
first.
You take 2 heat, and CHIMERA takes 2 heat.
Yep. So that causes me to overheat. So heat goes down to 0, and I lose 1 reactor stress.
Yep, and same with CHIMERA. You go 5, 6, 7, and then you lose a reactor.
Okay, so then I go down to 0, and I go down to 2 reactor, and then let's see what I roll. Okay.
Be gentle, please.
Well, first I have to roll the
Yeah,
reactor
he needs
stress.
to roll his reactor stress first.
Oh, yeah.
4 and 6.
All right,
So
well, you
I-
get the 4.
What does-
4 on overheating is your power plant destabilizes. Your power plant becomes unstable, ejecting jets of plasma. You suffer from the exposed status. You take double damage until you take an action to remove it.
Fortunately, he's not actually dealing damage. He's just trying to
That is true.
melt our mechs.
And then I'm also going to need the overheating roll from CHIMERA right away, too.
Yeah, because I got heat now, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
You
let
get
me
2
just-
heat. You go down to 1. So now you have to roll 3d6.
Yeah, let me just make a
1d6.
note of that.
3d6. CHIMERA only has 1 reactor left.
No, CHIMERA has 4 reactors in one
Nope.
structure.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
When you resurrect a destroyed mech, it comes back with 1
Oh.
reactor and 1 stress. 1
Oh.
reactor and 1 structure. CHIMERA was up to 3 structure and 2 reactor coming into this fight.
Yep. The voice in the sky has got it right.
Okay.
Imagine that.
There goes something. 3d6. Ooh, 4, 3, and 3.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's way better than it could have been. Your power plant destabilizes, and you suffer from the exposed status, just
Okay.
like Orion.
So he's down to, what was it, 1 reactor?
1
Yeah.
reactor.
Okay.
CHIMERA's mech is like about to explode into a pile of bolts because it
Yeah.
has 1 structure and 1 reactor left.
Yeah.
Yep. It ain't looking too good for the Kamai.
Chimera.
Thank you.
Kamaya. No, he said Kamaya.
Kamaya.
Yep. It ain't looking good.
All right, now
Kayamahi.
after all of that, they're gonna have you roll your
Attack roll
attack against Comet. Yep. 8 versus your
Misses.
evasion,
I have
Comet.
9. I have 9.
Really?
Oh, wait. But what about my impaired status? +1 difficult. Okay, that's doesn't apply here. Yeah, I have a 9 evasion.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Phew,
the best.
good.
The best thing that could have happened. He missed you with his
I rolled
9
max
damage
damage
roll again.
Yeah.
Because Orion's out here just shitting out damage.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, now there's a giant fucking hole in the wall next to you. So, that's just lucky that wasn't your mech.
QE.
Danger close.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Are you done?
That is Fog's turn. Yeah.
Cool.
Can I
go?
can I stabilize, please?
No.
Okay.
you
I tried.
you cleared your heat.
Why would you need to stabilize?
Because I'm exposed.
Oh.
But the
No,
exposed
he
deals
doesn't
double damage,
Deal damage.
not double heat.
I don't care about your exposed status. You're not going to take damage.
Yeah. Remember, this guy doesn't
have any
have any weapons. So,
He hasn't dealt a single damage to us.
yeah,
it'll-
only indirectly.
I mean, it's
Well,
up to you. I mean, it says that
Let-
I can
let Rock
remove
go.
exposed. Okay, fine.
No.
Also, he's activated twice this round, so he's not going to go again.
No, he's
until-
activated once.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
part of
gosh.
the reason. Like, I'm low-hanging fruit at this point. But
Orion
go ahead,
is
go ahead,
also.
Rock.
Can I land on
suppose.
top of Butterball?
If you boost to fly, you can. Yeah.
Which, yeah, that was
Absolutely.
my free action boost is what I just did there.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Describe what you're doing.
All right, so I free action boost from where I'm at on top of Butterball, and then just pull out my thermal rifle and my assault rifles, my main mount and my flex mount, and I just barrage. I did not set up rolls for these. I should have advantage 1 on both of them, I believe.
Yep.
Because of your hyperspec.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it, too. I forgot to say that I wanted to hide last turn there, so I'm not even going to bring it up. So that'll be the rifle.
All right, 18 will hit.
All right, and then this will be the thermal rifle. And the assault rifle is the first one, sorry. The thermal rifle here.
22 will hit.
22.
Yep.
So that's a crit.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. First, the assault rifle damage is 6.
All right, take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kinetic.
And then 5 energy from the thermal rifle.
All right, 5 energy.
Cool. I'm gonna use my initiative now.
Now, is your thermal rifle the same one that gives heat?
No, it's 1d3 plus 2 armor piercing energy damage, but it's not like the 1d6.
The
that
huge
he has.
giant one that Orion does.
It's a flex mount energy weapon. So he's still up, right?
Yes.
All right, initiative, and I'm going to shoot him with the assault rifle again, I think. That's a crit.
20. Damn.
Nice.
Let me check something.
You've
It's another
inherited
6 damage.
You inherited the will of Jeremy.
I wanna. Is initiative once per combat?
Mm-hmm.
Once per scene.
Okay. Because hadn't you used yours already in the fight with Ruby?
Nope. I
No, he
saved
hadn't.
it.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
I saved my shit.
Oh no, it's just I thought everyone had used their initiative to. I thought like your super boost at the beginning had used your initiative. Remember when you
that was
drove into
basically
the room?
my whole turn and the hyperspec fuel injector. That's how I got the speed.
Because
No, Comet used the initiative. To get
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
I did.
I'm pretty sure everyone else had used their initiative already, so I thought you
Right.
had to. But okay,
Nope.
cool.
Nope, I save it for times like this.
All right, yeah, no, that's enough to structure them.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right. Boop. All right, let's see what happens. Roll.
Isn't this his last structure?
Nope, he has 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's an ultra, is what this game calls this.
He's a big boy. Big tough boy.
He either gets that or he gets that. So of course he's going to take the 4.
Sure.
So he either rolled a 5, 6, and 4 or a 1, 3, and 6. So the 4 means he gets system trauma. 1d6. He rolls a 6. A system is destroyed, so that actually matters. So let me see what system he's going to destroy. He is going to destroy... He is going to destroy his spread suffering system.
Is that the one that makes us like
what
share
now?
heat?
No.
Oh.
He's never been able to use it this fight, so that's why he is destroying it.
Okay.
Anything else? Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna overcharge and shoot him again.
All right, so that's a 1d6.
The shooting will continue until death is confirmed.
For heat rock.
He already got hit with the energy weapon. Is there anything visual we see? Like, did that reset with the structure?
You just see the fact that hitting it with energy weapons, it seems to like cause like burning damage to the mech that doesn't seem to fill back in with that liquid metal.
Okay. But, like, the bullets I fired, is that...
I mean, he's still hurt.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the assault rifle and just take the reliable.
Okay.
So 18, though, it hit.
18 will hit.
So 2 damage.
2 damage? Oh,
It's
because of
reliable.
reliable. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, because I rolled a 1 for damage. That's why Bob was confused for a second.
I had to remember to upgrade it.
Yeah.
All right. As you kind of like blast him consistently with just weapon, as you like boost on top of the giant wreckage of Butterball and fire down from above, you can hear through a staticky transmission just...
You're not gonna survive.
That is...
It's looking pretty good right now, bub.
Brock's turn. All right, they are back up. So they didn't use any of those. They are going to... They need to roll a d6 to recharge. Oh, none of the things recharge. That's okay.
Oh, darn.
I'm
That's
okay with
just
this.
one ability they don't have access to. That's okay. What they are going to do, though, is they are going to send out a cloud of nanobots at Orion.
Okay.
22 versus electronic defense.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, as they completely clog your sensors, you can only see adjacent spaces until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
It is going to move. Oh, it can move far. Nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's going to move away from Rock, getting more distance from the Butterball mech. And then it is going to use...
I'm just glad it didn't hack into the drill and have the drill like turn and start drilling us.
I was thinking
Jay,
about that.
Hey Jay, shh.
What?
It's exactly what he's going to do, probably.
Well, it got damaged when it got shut off, right?
Well,
I think it could.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. So it used blind, and then, does it want to do this? Yeah, it's going to use teardown on Rock. It tries to hack into your cooling systems. 12 versus E defense.
Yep.
All right,
So
you take 1 heat.
You take 1 heat, yeah. Yep.
All right.
Why did I?
How much heat does that put you at? 5?
5 out of 6.
And I think that is going to be the end of its turn. Yep, it is.
Cool.
On to you guys.
Who's left?
Just CHIMERA and COMET are left.
Yep.
Okay. Stupid question. I've overcharged 3 times in this scene. Can I overcharge a 4th time, or is it the
yes,
limit?
6 plus 4?
You do a 1d6 plus 4 heat every time you overcharge again.
Okay.
Not going to recommend that with 1 reactor.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it, but I was just curious. Were you thinking of doing anything, Todd? I was just going to stabilize.
Yeah, there's not much I can do. But
You could get in range and fire a missile launcher. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
That exactly. I could also use my Type 3 projected shield
I don't think that's
against
gonna work.
Orion.
Against Orion. Yeah, good idea. Stop hurting me!
It's not going to work against him, but it'll work against Orion. He's been very mean to me. But it does make me take a heat, and heat comes at a premium these days. So I'm just going to move.
Use your shield and then stabilize? I don't know.
I guess I could.
Well, who's going? Is it Todd or?
Yeah.
CHIMERA or COMET?
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Chimera, you can go as I decide what to do. Since yours is a quick.
My action is boring. It's just like I'm thinking just rationally. I need to clear this expose. So removed.
All right,
And
there
that's
you go.
my full action. Yep.
Easy
Comet, you're
peasy. Stabilize.
Didn't really buy yourself any time.
I mean, I can stall for a bit.
All right, so Comet is gonna move up to get in range. So he's approaching Butterball, and he's just south of the wreckage of Butterball right now. So to do that, he's gonna move and then boost, and then he's gonna skirmish and attack with his missile rack. So he's going. Yeah, this guy's in range. He's 9 away. So let's roll that and see what happens. 19.
19 will hit.
Nice. Okay, that's 4 explosive damage.
Nice.
All right. And that's it. I don't have any leadership dice left, so
You could do a quick tech action to lock on or something. Don't forget
I already used my quick action to boost to get in range.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
So, I mean, weirdly, we're acting again?
Yeah, back to the start of the new round. You
Rock,
outnumber him significantly.
yeah. Do you guys mind if I clear my heat?
Go, Rock.
Oh,
Rock,
yeah, go.
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stabilize to clear my heat.
Got it. Rock stabilize.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
why is he running away?
What you thinking?
I'm gonna boost and get over here.
You're gonna get right in.
Basically, I'm boosting towards him and kind of putting my back to the wall.
Okay.
Actually, no. I changed my mind. I'm jumping off of Butterball where the cement entrance is, and Butterball is actually like blocking me from the rest of my allies if they try to shoot me.
All right, gotcha.
So
you just don't
You have
trust us
soft
anymore.
cover from Orion and Comet.
yeah.
Nice.
Wait,
I could still
you
hit you.
mean you have soft cover from Orion? That's the way it's been.
Yeah. It's not gonna be Comet shooting at you.
Rock, you're in range. I can hit you.
He knows
I
who
didn't
the
say I wasn't in range.
damage dealer is.
I have cover from Butterball.
Yeah.
All right. So at the beginning of Martheus's turn, Rock, you get 4 heat.
Yep.
4 heat, putting you back in the danger zone. I need to roll a recharge roll. Oh, 2. No. Okay.
Yay.
Oh no.
That's another thing he can't do now.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Ah gee.
Aw, dang it.
Let's see. It is going to.
Yeah, I didn't stand here for cover for me, Bob.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. All.
I don't like these
super
arrows
good.
I see on the screen right now.
It's partially me screwing around.
So it is going to target Orion with brain transference.
Didn't it? No, it hits.
12 versus E-defense.
Yep.
Anytime you take heat, everyone within range of 5 gets that same amount of heat.
Yep.
And then it's going to target you with teardown. 24 versus E-defense.
Oh, totally misses.
All 4 of you take 1 heat.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
All right. Got it. 1 heat.
Yep.
No, that's okay. Back to you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Probably should let me go.
Yeah.
That way I can get out of range.
Do it.
Do. Alrighty then. Let's see.
Your system is hacked. Your heating systems are just like crash falling, and you can tell that the link you have between you and your allies is like transferring the malicious code to everyone.
Oh, unfortunately for him, the best way for me to get out of range of my allies is to charge at him. So I'm going to move and boost with my free action and charge at him.
Okay.
Can't you get in range of him to see him? Or no? 'Cause if you're adjacent to him, can't you see him?
Yeah, but then I'd get difficulty on all of my attacks. So
All right.
I don't know. I am going to fire, starting with the assault rifle.
You only have sight to spaces adjacent to you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, wasn't that the end of... Oh, no, you're right.
At the end of your turn.
Okay. Let's see, then. I don't think there's anything else that I can... I totally forgot about that. That's okay. Getting out of range of them was just as important. It only affects my targeting systems, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a scan against him. See if I can see anything.
That will only remove... Oh, I see what you mean, that kind of scan. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
So it's just a systems check?
I thought we couldn't scan them. Or was that something different?
Yeah, wasn't there something like you can't scan him?
The Xenotech?
I mean,
Maybe
I
it's a
wasn't going to
different type
say
of
that.
scan.
I was just going to give him bogus info when he scanned the Xenotech mech, but you know.
I need to do something, guys.
That's fair.
Not that it matters. I rolled a 5.
Its system is complete anathema to your scan. It doesn't understand it. It's like, this is technology that doesn't exist.
Okay. Okay.
At the very least, not in the Cygnus state.
That seems about right with a roll of a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to go back to its turn, which means you're going to take 4 more heat, Orion.
Yep, I go up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 heat for Orion. All right. And it's going to make another recharge roll. 2. Okay. We'll just have to work around it. Legendary. Nope. Where's Juggernaut? Destroyed weaponer system. That's nice. All right. What it is going to do is it is going to oh, right, it has a movement that's really high. It has 6 move. Cool. Is going to move. Is going to zigzag past you, Orion.
Okay.
Is going to move and boost, so it like flies as fast as it can, and it blurs out at the same time, right? Like you can barely keep track of it because of the invisibility. It
Right.
flies towards the giant disabled drill, and then it banks back around to kind of get in the middle of y'all's group. And then it is going to use... How's he doing? is going to use Teardown on Orion again. As it turns back around, kind of like skidding backwards, Orion, as it loops around you, is going to try and break into your cooling systems again. 18 versus E defense, so you'll take another heat.
Yep.
He always rolls.
He's rolling a d20 +2 accuracy every time.
Mm-hmm.
There's like I don't think any of our E defense, unless he rolls a nat 1, like I don't think any of us could ever.
I mean, he's still rolling a
Not get hit
1d20
by it.
+2 plus a d6. It's just he always gets to pick the better d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's
There was
That's not that much different than your accuracy, truthfully.
no.
Yeah,
There's a couple
it's just like
times-
the,
I
yeah,
mean, it's the flat +2 is nice.
yeah,
but,
it's very good.
but yeah,
I think there are a couple times he failed a tear down.
I also
on
have to
us.
set up a lot to
That's
get
very
my
true. To
accuracy
get all
up
your
there, though.
accuracies, yeah.
That's a require, and it's only for like the one attack.
Oh,
It's not
trust
like
me, he wouldn't be
everything.
getting those accuracies if he was firing a gun. He has a specific
Yeah.
trait that allows him to do tech attacks with accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like we basically just have to assume he'll always hit us. There's
Yeah.
not
yeah, he
a
is.
way we'd survive him.
He's like the closest thing to like a player-powered enemy. All right, that is going to be his turn. So it's back to you guys.
All right.
Is this is a new round?
You've gone already, Rock. You were the first to go.
Yeah, that was both of his attacks, or both of his activations. So now we just have Comet and
Yeah,
Chimera.
it went
Yeah,
Rock,
right.
him,
You and I went. Okay.
yeah, and then
Okay.
Orion.
So-
I'll
yeah,
go
look.
because I could put a exemplar's mark on him for you, Chimera.
Perfect.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that's what I
good.
was about to suggest.
All right, cool. So, he's well, I do want to actually move up a little closer so I can get advantage. So I'll move up closer to Butterball. Just nudge myself over a little south of Butterball. I don't know if it makes a difference. And gonna attack with the shotgun first. So, and with Vanguard, that should be +1 accuracy. So let's see how this goes. 15.
15 will hit.
It does a whopping 1 damage, 1 kinetic
Ooh,
damage.
ouch.
I mean, it's pretty good.
All right. But I will put Exemplar's mark on him. And
Gotcha.
I'm doing a barrage, so I'll attack again with my thermal pistol.
Gotcha.
All right, 15.
15 hits.
And that does 2 energy damage. I didn't put it right in the macro. Looks like 2 kinetic.
All right,
Damage,
yeah,
but-
they'll take 2 more energy.
All right. Yeah, I did a barrage, so that's a full action. Kind of wondering if I should overcharge. I think maybe I should. Now,
How many reactor stress do you have?
3.
Yeah, he's doing pretty okay.
Okay.
Maybe I will then. Because three's pretty decent. So yeah, I'll overcharge. So let's roll d6.
I think we're at the end game at this point. Do what you
Yeah.
got to do.
All right, that's 2 heat. That's
All
not
right,
so
2
bad.
heat for Comet.
Let me just write something down. Okay. That's just a quick action, right? So
Yeah, you
I'll,
get 1 quick action as a free action.
I'll attack with the shotgun.
A
9.
9 will not hit.
That's too bad. Okay. That's it for me.
All right, that's Comet's turn. Back to you, Chimera.
Just to confirm, because I want to make sure I understand the situation. After this, it'll be the next round, and we get to act first.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is Chimera's going to step out from behind the drill, and she's going to move toward frame not present and ram it.
Okay, go for it.
And I also get what was it? I get accuracy because I moved toward it when I was doing the ramming. So it'll be a d20 plus a d6. And it's just a basic melee attack.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
So just because I feel like it, I'm gonna knock it back a few feet just because it makes me feel better about myself.
All right, so it moves back a space.
No, 2 because I have Juggernaut.
Okay.
And then it's knocked prone. So actually, you know what? If you don't mind, Bob, can you undo that knockback? Only because I want to attack with my melee weapon, which does extra damage.
So you're not knocking it back?
Yeah, I have the option to knock back or not.
Okay, so you're
choose
just
the knockback.
knocking it prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knock it prone, and then I pull out my axe, and I just swing down on it.
Prone. Here we go.
It's prone accuracy?
Yeah. Double checking. Yep. Attacks against prone targets receive accuracy. And because it's the end of our round, we get to go first next time, so someone else gets accuracy as well.
Nice.
So
Cool.
you good, Bob? Can I
Let it
attack?
rip.
Yeah, just waiting on you.
Sweet. Swinging down.
All right, you can use Valiant Aid, so try rolling it again.
Thank you.
He rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2. It was pretty bad. I rolled a 16.
16 is much better. Roll your d6 accuracy, bud.
Oh, didn't do it?
No. You have 0 accuracy set up.
I thought whatever.
Yeah.
Does 6.
So you crit. Roll that damage again and see if you get better than a 1.
Thank you, benevolent DM.
You upgrade that 1 damage to a 6. That's a lot better.
It is a lot better. What was my roll
Did
again?
you roll a 6 again?
Yeah, roll a d6.
You gotta roll it again, Chuck.
I looked at the re-roll and I thought the re-roll was the damage.
But you don't have the +2 in your thing either?
Yeah, your melee weapon is just rolling a d6 with no pluses on it.
So it is. I created the macro during the session, so I forgot to add the 2 to it.
All right. Well, you do 5 damage, so that's fucking nice.
So I just swing down, chop at it, and then that's me.
You there is a huge gash in the side of this mech now. It's like you've almost lopped off one arm.
I am okay with this. So yeah, whoever thinks they can do a lot of damage, it's on the ground.
Rock, finish it.
All right, it's your turn. Any one of you.
On the ground.
I mean, whew.
You know you want to.
I do, but I don't know if it's the right play. Yeah, fuck it. I'm still doing it.
Do I kill it or do I not kill it?
So I'm gonna crack shot. So steadying my aim. I don't see a reason to use my anti-material rifle if I can just barrage it. So I'm gonna do that instead. I think I'm gonna barrage with the assault rifle and the thermal rifle.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks.
Should I? Yeah.
So you get accuracy from prone, accuracy from crack shot.
Yep.
And accuracy from the fuel injector, so it's the +3 accuracy. Yep.
Holy crap. That's a lot of accuracy.
Okay, so here's the assault rifle. I messed up the accuracy, but
I'll
crit
take the
it.
d20. It's fine.
So I rolled
Nat 20.
He rolled a 1d20, 3d6, but with no connectors, so it just rolled a d20, but it crit. So,
but that also means that triggers is brutal, so he automatically deals
Correct.
max damage.
I automatically deal 6
like this.
damage.
nice.
This next one is nowhere near as good at a 6 for the thermal rifle.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. You get it with the first shot.
Oh, nice.
You take out the last structure as you fire into it. It seems to hit the core of this crazy mech that you've never seen anything like it before. The problem being, as you hit the center of this crazy mech you've never seen before, the very spot where you shot it starts to glow.
Is it still my turn?
It is still your turn.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This is where I boost
Okay.
and get the
GTFO?
fuck out.
Okay, so you quickly boost. Rock takes off into the air and gets behind one of the concrete door barriers that was in the entrance.
Run out the entrance then from there.
Okay.
And I'll let Chimera go next.
Thank you.
Fog activates.
Shit.
Sorry, guys.
Rock was like,
cool.
I'm saving myself.
It's cool.
Fog is going to use one of its exotic abilities to not let its technology fall into enemy hands. So, let's see how close everyone is.
I'm right next to it.
Chimera, that's going to be real bad. And then Comet and Orion, you're both 3 away, so not as bad. So that's nice, at least.
I'm going to brace against this, I think.
Maybe. You might. Let's see. Oh, actually, I need Chimera, Comet, and Orion to all make agility saves.
Oh, okay.
I get accuracy on this.
Your save check is versus a 12.
Oh, it's not terrible.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Yeah, that's not great.
So
8's no good.
I rolled an 8.
So
3.
ooh, okay. All of you are going to take full damage.
5, 8,
Fantastic.
3. Nice.
I'm so excited.
Okay. Now, this is also based off of distance. Everyone within range 2 takes full damage. Everyone within range 3 and 4 takes half damage. So Comet and Orion, you're only going to take half damage, even though you failed to save.
Hooray!
You would have taken no damage had you succeeded. Chimera, you take full damage. As it vaporizes itself in a giant catastrophic eruption.
Oh no, it's going to damage the drill.
It is going to damage the drill.
No, not the precious drill.
No, you might be sad when you see what the roll is. Let's see how much damage it does. That's not too bad, guys.
yeah,
12
That's not too
damage.
bad at all.
damage.
12 is survivable, but I'm going to brace.
Chimera survives 12.
Nice.
Chimera, you take 12 damage. Orion and Comet, you both take 6.
Can I brace?
That's braceable, right?
I don't know.
That is braceable, right?
That is totally braceable. Yeah,
Yeah,
Chimera hasn't used brace, so.
I rolled a 3, so I only take 9 damage.
How does
How does brace work again?
You get resistance.
You just get resistance. You just take half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah, so
It's
you take
better.
6. You take 6 damage, Chimera.
I'm
Yeah.
racing
Goodness.
anyways and taking 3. So
Okay.
I
I
Comet-
that
Ryan's
moment
like,
when
oh,
Chuck
shit.
just declares, I rolled a 3, therefore I take 9. Okay. guess.
Comet, even if you
It's
brace,
late.
you're
Yeah.
taking at least 3 damage here.
There's no point.
Which means you're going to lose a structure. Go ahead
Yep.
and roll 3d6, bud.
Oof, that's gonna hurt. All right, let's do it. 3d6.
I swear, if you explode and kill me anyway, I'll be so mad.
You explode
That'd be funny.
and you explode.
Oh, I got a 1.
One of them was a 1. 4, 4, and 1.
That's
Direct
sad.
hit. The result
no.
has different outcomes depending on how much structure your mech has remaining. If you have 1 or lower structure and roll a 1, your mech is destroyed.
Wait, if I have 1
Or lower structure.
after I lose
Yes.
the structure?
You lose the
Before?
structure and then you roll.
Okay.
This
so
is exactly
my-
what happened to Chimera when
Yeah.
Payday destroyed it.
Welcome to the Destroyed Mech Club.
Comet, this wave of destructive force. You see Chimera brace and pull up their arms in front of the explosion. Chimera, your arm that you like reattached to your suit gets blown off.
Fair enough.
But the direct application of force stays operational. Orion, you see it coming, and you're able to get just enough distance and absorb just enough of the heat from the explosion that it doesn't do it too much damage to you. Comet, you're from the fighting. You took a lot of damage, and as this wave of destruction kind of roils over all of you, the offer only takes so much damage that just like the very joints that like move the intermovable points, like in the arms and the elbows and the knees and the hips, all of them just instantly fry. It's not that your mech is like blown to bits, it's that it takes so much damage. It fuses the joints together.
Yeah.
The fire literally fuses the joints together, and as a single mass of metal just falls to the ground like a giant steel statue.
Clunk.
Yeah.
How does the drill look?
The drill can't brace, so takes 12 explosive damage. Let me see how much health the drill has.
Chimera, you should have
has a health
thrown
rating?
yourself.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
pretty huge.
It's pretty big. I'm gonna base it off of Butterball.
It's
Hey
fine.
guys, because of the damage it took already from Chimera, that was enough damage to structure it. So let's roll a 1d6. It's destroyed.
No.
You got a 1.
The drill rolled a structure damage. It rolled a structure damage. It rolled a 1. So
Chimera.
actually it's not destroyed, but what my plan was is it has 3 structure, and for every structure it loses, it's less salvageable. It has lost 1 structure, but because it rolled a 1, it's as if it lost another whole structure. So it is basically good for scrap metal and electronics at this point. It's still something, but it's not a working drill anymore.
Don't worry, guys. We'll just rebuild it with Legos.
Very possible. You'd be surprised.
Hey, does someone want to volunteer and make their mech into like Gurren Lagann? You got the drill.
Just as long as just take your axe and just attach the drill head to it instead of the axe blade.
I can dig it.
But I mean,
Well, you guys
already
did
got
it.
a
You
sword.
cleared out everything in this room, and you stopped whatever it is they were trying to do. What do you do now?
Chimera runs up to the.
I'm going
what
to
used to be-
Disneyland. Sorry.
No. I'm gonna run up the comet and just kind of
You
like
get to see a giant mascot of Yogi Berra walking around.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Remember
gonna
from
check
session 1, Yogi Berra, the baseball playing bear?
Oh, right.
I don't remember this at all.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'll come back in and check on
Oh yeah,
which
no, I
one of
remember.
my allies are still alive.
They seem to be moving except for Comet.
Yeah, I'll check up on Comet. Like, I'll just like, I guess, do we have a way to broadcast outside her? I assume we do.
Yeah, you guys have like out-facing speakers.
I'll just say like, yeah, Astro, you all right? You there?
No.
Yeah, Comet, your systems are fried.
Yeah, you can
Your
talk, you're
computers
fine.
don't even turn on.
Okay.
Here,
I-
wait, do you need help
I
getting
begin
out?
the process of dismounting.
Comet, how does your mech open up?
It has a cockpit that opens up like kind of like a like a fighter jet with a bubble cockpit that opens up
Nice.
vertically. Kind of like that.
Oh, okay. It's fused shut.
Okay.
I can pull the top off.
I'll take out my Omni hook and say I can't get out.
I got it.
Okay.
I'll pull off the top.
While they're doing this,
As Chimera's giant construction mech just reaches down and to the already destroyed offer only just tears off the cockpit.
Keep in mind, I only have one arm left, so it's the one arm. It's the one
The
arm tearing
giant
it off.
one-armed mech, yeah.
Yeah.
while this is happening, Orion's gonna radio Ren and go, Ren, situation secured. The drill has been stopped, and we fought some very strange very alien tech mech.
Yeah, some exotic tech. It blew up after we disabled it.
It self-destructed.
A drill? They brought a drill.
Oh yeah, there's a drill.
Oh yeah.
You told him about that.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
It didn't break through, but the drill's shot.
God, thank God. Okay. I believe, I'll have to check the contract. Well, thank you. Oh my God. I can't believe we came out of this with anything other than a total disaster.
We're gonna need some assistance. One of our mechs is currently inoperable.
Oh, don't worry about that. Trust me. I'm going to take care of everything.
Okay, sounds good.
Astro,
Mission
in the
complete,
meantime,
guys.
Much obliged.
Astro, in the meantime, is on his knees next to his mech, saying, "No, not my mech."
Astro, you act like this is the first time I've had to fully repair your mech. I'll get this working.
As the pristine
so
rock mech is
beautiful.
just walking up, inventing heat.
Yeah, just like the utterly unscratched rock walks up, and its vents are just going.
Glad to see you're all okay.
You don't understand. This was a one-of-a-kind replica of the mech I piloted in Deathbot Chronicles 1.
I thought that was the worst of the two films.
No, it's so beautiful.
Probably how we got it.
Astro, look, I'll fix it. Okay, it's not that bad. And as one of his
It'll
arms
never
falls
be the
off or something.
same.
Well, guys, I think we should probably head on back. Or actually, you know what? Let's wait here. Let's wait here, rest up a little bit, and then head on back.
Yeah,
So-
I'm good to hang here.
Do that. I think you're okay, right?
Where are you going?
I'm going to get Torsay.
You do that, Rock. I'll make sure these two make it back to the ship.
Yeah, go for it. Make sure she's
Okay.
all right.
And
That's the plan.
yeah, if you guys are completing the mission here, I'm just going to give you a little bit of the narrative where things go from here.
Okay.
Sure.
After completing the mission, Rock, by the time you get back to the concert, it seems that the lockdown has primarily been lifted. There are still some maintenance corridors that seem like they're still flashing red lights and stuff, but most of the residential areas have opened up. By the time you get to the front, you remember the same bedraggled security guard that you had talked to the last time you were here.
Does my mech fit in here, by the way?
Oh, are you going there in your mech?
Well, I don't know. If I can, I was there before, so I would know the setup of the station. I think
it's pretty hard to get your mech into the residential area at all. Once it
it's not set up for it.
No,
Okay.
if you were to get it on the main streets, it would be able to walk there, but it would be literally a mech walking through a small town streets, because that's the way that habitable area is set up.
I'll drop it off or set it someplace on the way back to pick it back up, something like that. Then no, yeah.
Okay, so as you proceed on foot, you get back, and the same kind of bedraggled security guard is apparently ushering long lines of people out of the concert venue. As you approach, you do see that one of the people in the crowd is Torsay. She immediately spots you and rushes over to you and is just oh my God, what happened?
Not much. Just took care of a few things. Normal stuff. Fought an alien. The offer is completely destroyed. What's Chimera's mech's name?
Direct application of force.
The direct application of force is basically gone. But we're all okay. We finished it.
You're not
we
gonna...
might.
She looks
get
at
paid.
you. She looks at you, and she's like, "I'm going to need to see all of the sensor data you collected over the last day."
Yeah.
You're not going to mention.
It's a shit show.
You're not going to mention Astro's mech.
That's the first thing he mentioned.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if we have the money
I
now.
Crossing my fingers that we're going to get paid for this, and I think
She starts to
there's a
hyperventilate.
really good chance that we might.
She's like,
Just
it is a blessing that band was so good,
I'm glad you had a good time.
or I would be losing my mind right now.
Let's head back to the ship and drink some alcohol.
Yeah. And she keeps saying yeah until it gets too quiet to hear, and then she stops. But then she just walks with you back to the ship.
Good thing Astro got those tickets, huh? I think he's a hero.
Yeah, stop Torsay from killing us.
As the day goes on, you're eventually able to get your mechs and the salvage of Comet's mech back to the DBC hangar. You are contacted by Tessie Mendels, the bar owner that you had met, who originally sent you on the mission to get Ren back. She basically sends you some info, basically being like, just sit tight. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, but Ren is going to deal with you personally.
sounds good to me.
Okay. What did you offer us? Or is she like on screen, or is it just a message?
It is the same kind of like emailed message that you guys were working with during the lockdown. You can respond to it now, though. It's no longer like a weird hacked email.
No, yeah, I won't.
Okay. And then it takes the rest of the day for things to calm down again. Like the station is no longer on like a forced lockdown because of what Beryl did, but it is on like a civil lockdown, as like they try to get all the systems back up and running, and they try to make sure that like all the
It's like, hey, look, people, just stay in your homes.
Stay in
just
your
for,
homes.
like a day or two.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we need to
deal
make
with this.
sure like all the like life support systems are still working good. Remember, we're still in outer space. Like we could all die any moment.
Why did we ever go into space anyway?
It's the
home, don't
implication.
It's implication.
It's the implication. But yeah, after like the whole day, like it's basically time for bed, basically. When Ren in person shows up to your hangar.
Ooh.
And do you meet Ren out in the hangar, or do you invite them onto the DBC?
We'd meet her. I would meet her out in the hangar and then invite her onto the DBC if she so wished.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like follow you into the hangar proper. And Ren says, today has been a very stressful day for all of us.
Yeah,
I can
you think?
see that you all went through a lot, and so did I. So did my station. And I'm glad that we were there for each other.
I think we killed 10 mechs.
I think today would have gone a lot worse had all of you not been here. And I don't want to discount that. So I have a proposition for you.
Really, Dyne? 12?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
That's a lot of mechs.
I
What-
did some research on all of you before I came down here to talk. It seems like you maybe have some disagreements with Terratella.
Yeah. You could say that.
I'll just look over at Astro.
I think we all look at Astro.
What?
Yeah.
I've talked with some of my people on the station. They say you've been looking around for jobs, that maybe things are a little strapped right now.
Yeah, that's also true.
Good friend of mine, Tessie, says you were willing and able to respond to a significantly dangerous situation when asked. and I take her recommendations very seriously. I'm offering you a sponsorship.
A sponsorship. Okay.
Okay.
Would that mean that we get some help fixing these hunks of junk?
Oh, more than that. You'll have access to all the resources at my disposal.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been patching up Astro's mech with gum and paper clips at this point.
Okay, this is probably going to come off as very rude, and I don't mean it that way. But who are you?
My name is Ren Polides, and I own the largest independent station in this entire sector.
Oh, you mean that you own? That's got it.
EoS Station is mine.
I mean, I think we have a deal, right? Right, fellas?
You're our leader.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't make all the decisions, though. I want us all to be on board.
After listening in the background a little bit, Torsay barges her way up through the group of all of you to stand next to Astro, and just looks back and forth between the two of you and says to Astro, "This is the part where you ask what the other part of the deal is."
Oh, and what's the other part of the deal?
Oh, well, it's quite simple. The reason I want to sponsor you is because you may well be the best damn group of operators I've seen in the past decade. And I want
12.
first offer on any missions you take.
Yeah. That sounds good. It sounds like you appreciate our talents, which is a nice change of pace.
Somewhere in Dyne's mind, he just imagines Astro's ego overflowing right now.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Ren, positively responding to your apparent excitement, does a little bit of a arched back, kind of lean back a little bit, crosses their arms in front of their chest, and messes with their hair and earrings a little bit on their ear to readjust their hair. And they say, "Well, I'm glad. It seems like we can do some good work together, but I'm going to need you to check in with me in case I need anything done. Otherwise, you're free to do your own work."
Sounds like
fair.
a plan.
And don't worry, if you do work for me, it's not going to be pro bono. You'll get additional payment on top of what I will provide you. Listen, I know the value of good work. I did all of this, and they gesture vaguely at the station myself, so I know what it means to be good at something.
I just kind of look around the station, and I'm like, I can tell this is a well-built station.
Well, it sounds like we have an accord.
I get up and walk over to where we keep the liquor and start looking through it. Where do we keep the good shit? I just grab a bottle of crappy whiskey and go,
No.
Let's drink on it.
No, Rock. Look under the other crate. I've been trying to hide it from Astro, and I'll point to a different crate.
I'll grab that out of the good shit.
Ren, for the first time you've seen them today, will smile and say, "That's something I think we can agree on."
Excellent. Claps his hands.
Just pour shots for everyone.
Shall we?
Dyne takes his.
Yeah, I'll take mine.
I'll hold up my glass and say, "To our new business arrangement."
Ren will pick up one of the shot glasses, and so will Torsay, as they join the four of you in a rousing cheers as you all down your drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
So, that was a great session, guys. We're going to leave it on that with the celebration of a new contract. And now, before we end today's session, I get to tell you what your reward is for completing this mission successfully.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I didn't hold back. I threw every tool I could at y'all for your first mission because I really wanted to.
In the kitchen over there, there's still a sink.
Yeah, still a sink. But you know what? Sometimes you forget to use the Ultra's one move that would have let it take an extra turn, but whatever.
Hey, I might have lost a reactor or a structure if you did that,
no.
and that is unacceptable.
Oh no! How can we live?
I specifically wanted to give you an extra hard mission because we did a test mission before we started our recordings, and you guys completed that successfully, but I didn't want you to get like a bunch of bonuses off camera. So what I thought was, I'll give you one extra hard mission and give you really good bonuses.
Nice.
So, by signing on with Ren Polities and joining EoS Station, you will get 2 license levels apiece.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Nice.
Ren
Nice.
Ren is very rich and very influential, and the sponsorship they provide means that you have access to 2 license points worth of resources, training, material, and anything you need to get 2 license worth of new materials and training. And I think
For anyone who doesn't know, a license level is akin to a level up.
Yes.
It's basically a little bit better than a level up in something like D&D.
Because this level up not only gives you new skills, but it gives you access to new weaponry and new mechs.
Yeah, if you put 2 license levels into a single mech, you'll get that. You can upgrade to a new suit, basically.
A new frame. Yep.
New frame, yep.
And that's where we're going to pick up next session. You just completed. Let me see what CompCon named this. CompCon names all of your missions that you create in the mission runner. After completing mission Null Orchard.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? That's fucking good. Null Orchard. Orchid. Null Orchid.
That's
Still pretty cool.
Yeah, still pretty cool. After completing mission Null Orchid, all of you are going to get 2 license levels up. And then we're going to start back next session with you guys getting access to the new materials and abilities that gains you, and see where we go from there, what new missions you start to look for. We'll probably do our next episode will probably be like a semi-downtime episode where we dive into everyone's stories, see what you get up to on EoS Station, and see where the team of the DBC goes from here.
Time to start planning for how we want to build, guys.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy, that's a lot to look over.
I mean, honestly, we've been talking about how we want to update our mechs ever since like the first few sessions, because now we better understand how the game works.
Yeah, now you guys have had one very long mission to see how all of your shit works.
Yeah.
Are missions normally short? Are missions normally shorter than this?
No, missions can be this long easily.
Okay.
But I also I made each mission like a full powered mission, and I didn't give you access to any full rests or anything like that. It's not like you were arranging for a day and then going back to base and repairing and then going to look at other things. It was like one long emergency from beginning to end. So
right.
This was a particularly tough one for people who are level 0.
Oh, yeah. Whew. We lived, guys. At the cost of 2 mechs, but...
Hey, 1 mech. The other one's still kicking.
With those license level, we can rebuild them better, faster than before.
And CHIMERA got a cool sword.
I know. I'm actually excited to
let's
see
see
what I
if
can do with the sword.
let's see if you incorporate that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to you to figure out what the actual stats are of the sword.
All right, guys. Well,
good session.
That was a good mission. Way to go. Good job. We'll see what goes from here and what the fallout of all the weird shit that happened here was.
Cool.
Thanks everyone for joining us. This was a fun starting mission to kick off our Lancer campaign. We'll hope you'll continue to join us as we continue to play.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Yep.
See ya.